So both of those armies were wiped out, and we took the fort. Excuse me. Non-aggression pact with lizards. That's the last defenders. You have mountains, though. Do I need those mountains? I don't know. I'm not going to take it, though. Negative 19 from corruption. Good lord. Silver Host has literally no military, so theoretically he should die here. I'm going to take a sip of my water.
Oh, mighty lord, the fates have surely selected you for greatness. Thanks to my guidance, your tremendous power grows, as if driven by some divine power. Your enemies tremble before you.
Alright. Got a big chunk of income there. He's still recruiting. He needs to recruit. But he can only do global recruitment.
You have my hammer.
Which he cannot do much, so... this place doesn't have walls anymore. That's okay. You know what it should have, though? A barley field. What about you? Could upgrade you. Good plan. But you can't upgrade you. Can't do anything there. This war is going fairly well. For some reason, the dwarves still have not taken that province, despite having a military force incomparable to anything else on the map standing right next to it. But, you know, it is under siege. You're just unnecessarily taking attrition for this. There's no reason to be doing that. I forgot about you, my assassin friend. Come over here. Don't care where, just path over there. So it'll be a while before he... We can do... No. Yeah. We can do this. This place is going to be very, very unhappy, but... This will be the fastest way to recruit, so... So 3 long beards of great weapons. I could get gyrocopters and stuff. Poor accuracy. There's only 2 of them, and their missile damage is pretty low. But they are anti-infantry. And they are also flying, so they don't have to deal with being attacked by ground units. I think I might get rid of... It takes 4 turns to recruit those, good god. I think I might get rid of the cannons. Well, we're gonna probably want grudge throwers again, because grudge throwers in general are pretty good. So 2 turns to recruit. This place is probably going to rebel in 2 turns. It's not actually going to, but it won't be happy. We will have a rebellion there. Don't think there's a whole lot we can do about it. So that's going down, that's going down. That should be 0. Never mind, it's getting osmosis, that's right. This... The only way we're going to get this and that to 0 is to completely wipe out these 2 provinces here. Which is fine, because that's what we're going to do anyway. So we wait. 1 more turn, he'll be done. We can take this province, which is part of this horribly shaped region here. And then... Maybe not 2 turns? Well, yeah. 2 turns when he's done recruiting, we'll siege this castle. It has a garbage garrison, so we may not even need to starve it. Alright, I forgot about this, dude. I forgot about the south in general. Is anything going on down there? I don't think so. Looks like he's falling back. He's recruiting. To be expected. He gains from the fight that we did over here with Fort Oberstyre? Oberstyre? I don't know. Because that is technically his territory. So if he does any raised dead, he'll benefit from that fight.
Make me happy. Is that what you offer?
Who? Oh, you're undead down there? I didn't actually know that dude was undead. He has declared war upon me. The Dear Ghost Empire down there. Rather expansive pair of dudes down here. Both have declared war on me. I am apparently untrustworthy for some reason. What has caused me to become untrustworthy, I don't really know. But all of my allies have joined. Look how happy my allies are with me. It's so good. So he is now at war with a lot, and he probably won't be happy with it, but I'm also not really happy with being at war with so much stuff in the south. We need to go down there at some point anyway, but I was kind of hoping to secure the north before we started doing anything in the south down there. We need to go down there because there's a dwarven stronghold down there. A lost dwarven stronghold. A recruiter. Federation. Oh, the Wood Elves have actually done something. It's their life. Well, the Border Princes have decided to show up via boat and exist over there. Border Princes are at war with them, right? Yeah. You are also at war with people to the south. Who I'm also at war with, but you know. The dwarves did not join the war. Oh, they joined against them, but not against these guys. Okay. Well, that's actually not particularly good, because there's an army right there. Why is there Skaven corruption over here? Osmosis? What? Holy crap. What's going on with Skaven over here? That must have been a Skaven province? Or there's some Skaven down there that are wrecking havoc? I don't really know. You guys are really bad at this war thing. Just take his province. It's not even under siege anymore, is it? No, you guys are just standing there taking attrition like idiots. I hate all of you. Oh. I thought he was garrisoned, but apparently he is not. There's nothing in here? Alright, well. It's 2 down. 1 more turn for you. You took no casualties because there was no casualties to take. This is going pretty well. I'm doing all the work, but I sort of expected that to occur, so... I suppose I can't really complain, can I? We need recruitment down here, so we may as well start building what buildings we can. It's very swampy over here. Look at this nasty Skaven infected looking area. It says untainted, but looks very Skaven like. I mean, it could just also be a part of the Badlands. I'm not, despite how much I've played Warhammer games, I'm not actually at all familiar with Warhammer lore. I forgot about him. That was my bad. Like the general world of Warhammer, I am not at all familiar with, so... Oh, it looks like the dwarves finally took that province. That corruption, -18. Untainted will go up really quickly, especially once we put this dude in that province. It's gonna suck attacking this now because he's got 3 armies over here and they're mustering pretty quickly. He's gonna take that. Yeah, not even a challenge for the dude. I may redirect the dwarves to the south since we have this war. I don't have any mines, so I don't care. but I like having his armies up here. Is there like, there's probably zero chance I can confederate the dwarves, because that'd be hilarious. That's out of curiosity. So zero chance, basically. What about other dwarven factions? Like this guy. I'd like to have you. No? Alright. It's probably because I'm untrustworthy. I don't know what made me untrustworthy. What did I do that caused that? I obviously did something recently, but I don't actually know what. So if I try to siege you, it is not in any way, shape, or form in my favor.
Onwards.
So instead what we'll do
Very well. I will do as you
is we will walk moderately backwards. There's no walls or anything in this province, which kind of sucks.
Summon me if you dare.
Can't really do anything about that. I could scurry this army up there. We're going to need both of our armies to take Castle Drakenhof. And we're going to need him to have no armies, but I could scurry this army to the north. He'll take attrition if I stop him there, though. But then that leaves this province entirely without garrison, for 4 more turns, in fact. Wait, this is a dwarf mining colony? It is. Are they all dwarf mining colonies? They are, okay. I thought it was special, we were gonna get some mines or something. I still don't think I have any mines. Maybe I do and I'm just stupid, I don't know. This is growing, but not nearly at the speed I desire it to. You!
Ready.
What the hell's this? Oh, Hex Wraiths. Mortis engine. That thing I don't want to fight ever. I can't assassinate anything, so... For 610 gold, we may as well do that. Now what do I want from him now? Because he's basically got everything. Spread public order. Assault garrison can be good, actually. Let's do that. That's all you did? Very slight casualties to them? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to move that army, as you've probably discovered. I forgot to redirect the dwarves. Oh, whatever. It looks like the dwarves are redirecting themselves. Look at how quickly their armies grow. I hate it. Maybe I should have moved that army. Maybe I should also make another army, I don't know. War Fervor, leadership's pretty good. Recruiting surplus. I think we'll take War Fervor. So that's just because he's in a province with negative. What's it? So if I do this, that puts us back 2 population surplus, but it gives us access to that, which is 8 more growth. That's not huge. Oh, that gives us 3 growth right there. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's 11 growth extra, and we could probably get that 2 surplus pretty quickly in a few turns. Not a few turns, but you know. What can you do? What can you do if I do this? Probably get killed is what you can do if I do that. He doesn't suffer attrition, however, and I can quickly move him over here.
Time for a reckoning.
I keep forgetting they don't suffer attrition when they're underground.
I answer to clan and hold.
What do I want you to do exactly, though? Attack this guy, I guess? Suffered some attrition. Not that that really helps us any. To wait a turn anyway before I want to attack. That'll give us additional growth. It'll take 5 turns to do it, but that's okay. And then we could get bonus public order, or Untainted +1 faction wide, pretty good. Additional 5% tax rate, Untainted +3. I think we're gonna go straight over here, so Ancestral Tomes, and then down the Sealstone's Rat Poison path. Income from all buildings, 5%. Good God. Some good stuff. What do you want? Oh. Great Catacomb. Stonebeard is that dude. Assault Garrison, please. He's slightly injured for some reason. He's just been running around with a slight head wound or something, I don't know. Alright. Assault Garrison, I don't care, really. The dwarves are under siege. He is going to help with that siege. And has lost. What happened to the dwarf army, though? Did the dwarf army die in the process? Oh, he didn't lose. He won the fight. He just sacked it. He didn't take the province. Fair enough. Naggaroth Brotherhood. Where's 8 Peaks? 8 Peaks should be way back there somewhere. I gotta keep an eye on it, because if I lose 8 Peaks, I'm gonna probably instantly go negative income. Why are we so zoomed in? Who knows? You! Assault Garrison? You failed. Well, you tried, I guess.
By the grudge bearer's will.
So obviously Iron Hammer will lead the assault. We're actually just gonna auto battle this, by the way. I don't know why I'm queuing those up. Entirely irrelevant to queue those. So we'll march over here and then, yeah, there we go. Auto battle that. Lost basically nothing. 43 units. Skyhammer Gyro Bomber. That actually sounds really cool. Got a lot of dudes. I want you back in this fort so you don't suffer attrition. And apparently I got an achievement. For some reason, Steam thinks I have a Steam controller. I can assure you that I do not have a Steam controller, so I don't know what it's doing, but... I don't think we want those. What we do want, though, is Untainted. There it is. Start dropping that pretty quickly. It's only at 9 for characters for some reason. But unfortunately, the local populace will always be vampiric, so there will always be a +3 to vampiric corruption at all times. So we'll have to bear in mind that we'll have to counteract that somehow. Probably via this building, which recruits slayers. We'll go ahead and build it. That itself counteracts it handily, so we can keep it pretty low. So the dwarves, if they even had an army over there, have lost it. I don't think they really did. How are the vampires supporting 3 armies is what I want to know. Yeah, we're way up there. It would take them a while to get to there. They do have the army for it, though. I will not discredit them. True king of 8 peaks. What's this? That's actually pretty good. especially considering it's repeatable. Let's go ahead and do Iron-Willed, and we'll wait a turn. He can't teleport to the quest when he's in a garrison, so we're going to wait a turn, pop out, do it, and then pop back into the garrison, depending on what the vampires do. Alright, I was doing this. Extra attrition, or extra replenishment, sorry. That goes up real high, good god. I really need to get that on more people, apparently. Because dwarves apparently have the world's lowest replenishment rate, compared to other factions I've played anyway. So it looks like the vampires are content to retreat, which is to be expected. Military alliance and you will pay me, sure. Assault garrison failed. Who are you? A trade agreement. Didn't realize I didn't have a trade agreement. I should check on that, actually. What is this dude doing? Oh, he did something. And how come the Silver Host isn't dead yet, is what I want to know. Because there's an army right there. He should just take this province and go march over there and deal with it. Rite of Awakening has been performed. Okay. What does this even do? Oh, timber. It's a timber mill. That is dropping at a pace that I wish was much faster, but osmosis is slowing it down. So pop out. Go to our quests. And it's this one. So what are we facing? It should just be goblins, right? Yeah, well, mostly goblins. Is that Biggins? Biggins. So this should be an encounter that we can easily do. There's your reinforcements, by the way. It doesn't tell you about those, but usually reinforcements for these are pretty small. This is something we can easily do, but you cannot auto-battle quest missions. Oh, we have reinforcements of our own. Interesting. Scalful Whitebeard has apparently come to help us. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop into combat here. Theoretically, whenever this loading screen is done. Oh, interesting. So my allies are not reinforcements. My allies are actually spawning on the map with me, which is a thing I didn't know this game could actually handle. Interesting.